Okay, we're going to try this again. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll work this time. Okay, there's one. And there's two. Alright. Pause that. Pause that. Okay. So we should be live now, hopefully. And we'll go ahead and take off like we're live anyways. Yeah, I think we're okay. Okay, so new patch in Star Citizen, we're going to be trying out the new missions that have come out with the new patch and see how those look. I'm going to say there's a problem with the bounty hunter missions, with the Polaris ones. I think I'm going to start out with this Navy patrol training scenario and see how that goes. So it says I'll have to scan a patrol point. No idea what.
Welcome to the Navy Patrol Training Experience. I'm Lucas Baramsko, but my students call me Gilly. I've served in 6 squadrons and have over 10 years of teaching under my belt. We're going to be running you through 3 exercises covering a basic patrol. While not as intense as the real deal naval training, this should give you a pretty good idea of what life is like for new recruits learning the ropes. To start, we're going to have you do some scanning, so head to the designated patrol point when you're ready, and we'll kick things off.
Okay.
You made it. That's one hurdle cleared. You'd be surprised how many don't even get this far. Okay, welcome to your first sortie. First things first, choose a point to scan and use your radar to see what you can find.
Okay. So looks like I have to go scan these areas. Or ping at these areas. Wonder how close I have to be to that area when I ping it. It says scan. Maybe I have to actually scan it. Hold on, we'll try that.
Contact.
That worked.
Looks like you picked up a basic satellite. That's what a lot of patrolling is about. Checking stuff out and finding everything's perfectly normal.
Ha! Oh, that's well done. That's okay. Just randomly blow up. Yep, that's Star Citizen things. Okay. Huh. Alrighty. Well, that new mission's going great so far, right? Okay. Alright. Maybe I'll do that after I finish the mission. I guess. Wow. What happens when you have 2 weeks longer for a patch than normal? You still manage to get it wrong. That's what happens. It's interesting though.
What am I supposed to do with my imprint now? Nobody's saying nothing. You all still got all the money I paid to have it stored here. That shit's useless.
Uh, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. That's something else. Let's see. Here's the exit. So I decided to make my home in Area 18 this time, and I'm already regretting it. I usually go for Orison, but you know, I really don't know why I didn't go back to Orison. I should have. But Orison is almost always just insanely crowded, so I thought I'd try a new one. We'll see how it goes. I don't think I'm a fan, really, of Area 18. And I'll be making, like, my respawn point in one of the stations. But I just forgot to. That's interesting, though.
Now arriving.
Okay, let's see if we can go get our ship claim back. I actually played a little last night, but 90% of my time playing last night was just trying to get my ship set up. And I still haven't managed to get my ships set up the way I want to. But
welcome to the retrieval system.
no. Unbelievable.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I'll go ahead and expedite.
Thank you.
Because I don't think I have any ships left here that I want to fly for this, so I think the Star Lancer Max there may be the best option left here. I don't know.
Please visit us again.
But
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage.
so it did give me credit for searching the one area. I don't know why I blew up for going there, but yeah.
Welcome to the ASOS
Well,
vehicle retrieval system.
That's interesting. So I think I'll just sit here and wait on my Cutlass Black to get back. It's 2 minutes. But as you can see, most of my ships are at Orison because I had to go set up the missiles for all my ships. Probably spent 800,000 credits on missiles and missile racks for my Cutlasses. It's kind of ridiculous. And my Constellation, the Lightning, the Hornet, the Siouan, I went ahead and replaced the missiles on all of those. And yeah, it was
Goodbye.
very expensive. But I haven't even gotten to putting guns on a lot of my ships. I need to go get attrition for my Constellation, my Star Lancer, my Carrack. It's gonna be a whole ordeal. And that's not even getting into components, which I think I've decided Richmond's talked me into waiting until Invictus opens up and see what components they have for sale in the
The ASOP vehicle retrieval
Invictus
system.
Hall before I start replacing components. 12 seconds.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Missed. Okay.
Welcome.
Should be ready by now regardless.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Can't believe I blew up. It's insane. They bring out new missions and don't have them working right, apparently. Hopefully that was a one-time problem, though. We can hope. Either way, if I blow up at every point I have to investigate, this is gonna take a while. I have a body marker up there and I don't understand why. I don't think I had anything on my body to go back and get. Pretty sure. People are already talking about having a couple hundred script. They must be running in a group and doing that Hunt the Polaris mission to get that many by now. Just because I think the most of the missions that I saw are giving like 1 to 3 kind of deal. I'm gonna turn a little off on my coolers so I can get more on my engines. More power to the engines. Doubt it'll make any kind of difference, but okay, and we're off again. We'll go see if we can. Hey. You know, I actually didn't look. And now I'm wondering. ridiculous. These markers are right in the way. I can't jump to my mission.
Shield system online. Shield system off.
Maybe I can now.
Quantum drive is now off.
Nope. Invalid target. There we go. Maybe it'll... Yeah, alright. Now we've got it.
Quantum drive is now off.
Boy.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, that one's 29. We'll go to this one. I'll swing over there and check out my body here in a second. Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm wearing my armor. I have no idea why I have a body marker. But
Shield system online.
guess we'll find out. This is one thing I've noticed that's new. On my Cutlass Black, I have 120 shots with my Ardor 3s.
Contact.
So that's different.
Uh-oh. Seems this satellite's been hacked by outlaws. You're gonna have to take it out. Let's put on some go juice and see what your bird can do. Just keep an eye on your six, as corrupted satellites have been known to bite back. Alright, this point's secure. Redirect and head to the next one.
Yeah, I don't think I'm even going to go see why I have a body marker. I think I'll just leave it there. No, maybe not. Maybe if I go get it, the marker will go away. I don't know. Well. Regardless, we got the second area without blowing up, so maybe this will be alright. It's been quite a while since I've streamed. Like, I was really just holding off for this patch. Kinda getting bored with Star Citizen. But, yeah, when I went to turn my stream on, I couldn't remember
Contact.
how I had everything set up to stream. Okay, let's scan it.
Your scans found a standard satellite. Seems like everything is in order. That's it. You
Okay.
successfully completed the first exercise. Hopefully you're feeling proud. You showed some real promise out there. Why don't you get some rest, and I'll see you when you're ready to move on to the next lesson.
Okay. I've earned 5 rewards. No idea what they are. Apparently they're at Area 18, so we'll have to go see what that is at some point. Let me go check this body marker, and I don't know, maybe I can get rid of it. Hopefully I won't blow up when I get close to it. But we'll see. Huh. Okay. And now it's moved. Interesting. Hmm. Okay, I can actually see my body this time at least. I don't know, we'll take a look. I shouldn't be able to loot anything off of it though if they have you know, kept the item recovery the same. I don't know if they've changed that or not. Oh, I do have. Yeah, okay. So maybe that'll get rid of the marker anyways. We can hope. Alright. So, what is next? Scenario number 2. Neutralizing a hostile threat. You will be awarded 10 script for doing this one. Okay. Go to asteroid mining base.
Welcome back, rookie. For your next patrol, we're going to be encountering some hostiles, and it's going to be up to you to neutralize the threat. Now, the pilots I got flying the bogies are former students of mine, so you can be sure they're going to be putting on a good show for you. And don't worry about hurting them. They're flying special rigs to make the combat scenario seem as real as possible for you. So no need to hold anything back. Ready up, grab your ship, and I'll see you out there.
Okay, I don't know why I can't quantum travel. Let's see if we can set it in the map. Maybe that'll work. Oh, okay. This could be interesting. Am I gonna fly right through Arcourt? Wait for it. No, I think I missed it. Barely.
Quantum drive is now off.
Now that
Okay.
you're here, we can get the party started. Not sure how much combat experience you have, but the main advice I like to give is to try to focus on moving while aiming. It's easy to get too focused on one at the expense of the other. Remember, you're a spaceship, not a glorified turret. You ready? Weapons free, and good luck.
Oh, why is... Okay, that was weird. Oh, come on now. Hmm.
Shield system is hit.
Should have just shot it with missiles. Frickin' Gladius.
Congratulations.
All right.
Target is
That's it for
destroyed.
this exercise. You did good, Rook. Let me guess. You're a fan of Arena Commander. Either way, you're making good progress. Heck, I bet there's some real Navy combat pilots who don't pick up the trade as quick as you are. We got one more exercise. Grab some rack time, and I'll see you when you're ready for the last one.
Okay, apparently that was it. Alright. Well. That's 2 of them down. That was annoying, but not hard. Alright, so this one is ship in distress and 15 script for completing it. Guess we can go ahead and try that.
Hello again, pilot. Great to have you for the last part of this Navy patrol training exercise. This is gonna be a fun one. I arranged for you to train against the ship in distress. It'll be up to you to defend it while dealing with hostile threats. Since you handled yourself so well in the last lesson, I told him not to hold back on you this time, so be ready. I'll calm you again once you arrive at the training site.
Okay.
Quantum drive is now on.
We'll see how this goes, I guess. On the plus side, at least it looks like the Cutlass Black is more than enough ship for these missions. So I think you could probably do these missions in a starter ship
Quantum drive
without
is
any
now
problems.
off.
I'm still 30 kilometers out. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Protect the ship. What ship?
Shield system online.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So, it's an MSR I'm trying to protect. So, I'll try and keep that in mind and not shoot an MSR. It might even work.
Contact.
You know what?
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Let's make this easy on myself. Nah, let's not. We'll just go in and attack. It'll be fine. God. Apparently it's hard to hit a Mustang Alpha with Arders. Ah, come on.
Shield system is hit.
Haven't flown in a while, but this is kind of sad.
Destroyed.
Not that one. There he is. Oh, it's a Razor. This is gonna be ridiculous trying to hit. Come on. God, I hate Razors. It is absolutely worth it to shoot these ships with missiles.
Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Destroyed.
That's it. Okay, for some reason my guns keep firing without me pressing the fire button. That's me. That's me. I'm pushing the fire button now. I'm trying to recreate it. Doesn't seem to want to. Okay, so we got that done. What was that? Like 30 script for doing that? Let me go ahead and fly over to Genie and set my respawn just in case, since it looks like could be I'll have more trouble and blow up on nothing like I did in the first mission. So
Quantum drive is now on.
before we try any of the other new missions, we'll just go set a respawn at the station, and then I won't have to worry about going all the way through Area 18 again.
Quantum drive is now off.
So yeah, I think I'll get that out of the way.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Okay.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah. It has been a little bit since I've been flying in this game, so little bit out of practice. So maybe this will help.
Shield system online.
What kind of ship is that? The Corsair? It is.
Landing gear down. Landing complete.
Alright. Let's see here. Star Citizen chat never disappoints, I swear. So that's 30 script I got from 3 little rinky-dink missions. I mean, ugh. If that's supposed to be the flight training, that was not. Yeah, I don't know. It definitely wasn't challenging. I think I could have taken the cutter over there and done that just pretty easily. No, where am I going? I'm an idiot. There it is. This is what I'm looking for.
You need something?
Gotta reset my respawn, and then that's all I wanted here.
How dangerous it is for us scrappers right now. Regen was supposed to bring me peace of mind.
Be sure to stop by our pharmacy.
Now it's feeling like nothing but a scheme to get a piece of my paycheck.
Healthcare be a hassle. I want to know what's going on. I want someone to check my
That's pretty
Alright,
cool.
let me take a look.
They said this shit was supposed to be safe.
This
Fine.
this is new.
I'll let my manager know. I'll send you a comm or something.
There's NPCs arguing with the other NPCs about the regen crisis. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's see if we can find something else that we want to try out. Nice! It did not auto-store my ship. That's nice. That can be really annoying. I wonder. I thought I heard an alert earlier from I don't know, something, Twitch or YouTube. I really don't even know where it came from, but I'm not seeing any kind of notification of what it was. So still have no idea what it was. Okay. On the plus side, I did not use any missiles doing those missions, which would have made it faster and easier, but at least now I don't have to reclaim my ship to fill out my missiles. Okay, and we're off.
Landing gear up.
Alright, let's take a look here. So, those priority missions, I'm not going to be doing Hunt the Polaris. That's just not gonna happen. Maybe later when everyone else gets on and they want to do that, I'm sure we'll give it a go. This is the 890 jump mission. I don't want to do that. This data theft, I think, is, well, it's an older mission that's just come back, so kind of new, I guess. What does this one want? I don't want to do these. And I'm not seeing the other. Oh, here it is. Combat Gauntlet. Okay, so this is more of the Gillies flight school. Yeah, we could do this. Alright.
Hey, rookie.
Just
Thanks for
to
signing
knock
up
them
for my
out.
combat pilot training course. Just to introduce myself, I'm Lucas Baramsko, but my students call me Gilly. I've served in 6 squadrons in the Navy and have over 10 years experience teaching pilots how to fly and fight. For this first lesson, we're going to start off slow and evaluate how you handle yourself in some one-on-one dogfights. Everyone you're facing off against are former students of mine flying special training rigs. You can treat them like normal hostiles, so don't worry and do your best. They can handle it. All right, get ready, and I'll see you out there.
Quantum drive is now on.
Okay. Well, we'll give it a try. No.
Quantum drive is now off. Shield system online.
Here we go. Probably got it. Alright. We shall see.
Okay, you're in the right place. Stand by while I deploy your targets.
While he deploys my targets.
Hostile spotted. Give him what you got.
You sure about that?
Contact.
Oh, there's one. That's a cutter. But okay. Oh, come on. Really? Oh God! Okay. Maybe be a little less aggressive on him. He's going to stop and...
Clear up, but I got more coming your way.
Yikes. About ran into...
Congratulations. Target is
Okay,
destroyed.
that one was
Cleared that wave. I've signaled the
interesting.
next.
I'm not sure that one moved. Maybe it did. I just didn't see it.
Contact.
Okay.
Shield system is hit.
Oh, that's a prospector. That's your good combat training there. Let's kill a prospector. All right. I guess that's like the low risk target bounties, to be fair.
All right then. That wraps up this lesson. Fantastic work. Seems like you're developing a real aptitude for combat. Hopefully the next lesson will help you grow even more.
Okay, so yeah, kind of a joke, but that's supposed to be the first one, so it could be. Ooh, medical rescue. I'm going to accept this just to see. No, okay, it's not available anymore. I want to accept one of those contracts just to see if the markers work. What I'm wanting. Oh, apparently you can redo this. And it keeps giving you scripts if you do them. Okay. So we'll go to the second one, the combat gauntlet. It's supposed to be
You ready for your
multiple
next challenge,
targets.
rookie? Now that you've proved you can handle going mano a mano, we're going to
We'll see how that goes.
going against multiple ships at the same time.
It's nice that you can
This time you're going against ships made for dogfighting. We're talking about a whole other challenge rating on this.
it's nice that you can get the scripts
Let's
from
move out,
doing
and
this.
I'll see you at the training site when you're ready.
Is now on.
Maybe I'll use missiles this time, just to make it easier.
Welcome, Rook. We'll get started in a moment.
Online.
Got hostiles heading to your position. Prepare to engage.
If you say so. Where? Oh, there we go.
Missile locked. Congratulations. Target is destroyed. Shield system is hit.
Oh crap. Guns, there we go. They're firing missiles too this time, so that's at least a little rougher.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Did he just... Ah, come on. Wow.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Okay, that was it. Okay. Well, alrighty. To be fair, that was a little worse. They did fire missiles at me. You know, it could have been worse, but alright, 5 script, tactical. Okay, this one looks like it may be a little harder, maybe?
Welcome back, Rook. I've got a more tactical lesson for you this time. We know you can fight multiple ships at once, but now we're going to dive into the calculations that separate an average combat pilot from a great one. I'm talking about target priority. Choosing which ship to shoot, when. It can make all the difference when you find yourself up against a mixed squad. Head to the training site, and we'll give you some hands-on experience.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
Welcome to the training site.
Online.
Get settled, and I'll let everyone know to start.
Mm-hmm.
Contact! Ready up!
Contact.
Oh, that's a Hornet.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
That's a dead Hornet.
Wave clear. Here comes the next.
Contact. Missile locked. Missile locked.
What the f...
Shield system
I can't...
is hit.
I'm not sure what happened there. I fired missiles.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Target is destroyed.
I can't tell what this ship is. That's a prospector. It's 2 prospectors. Okay. So this entire scenario is 2 prospectors and 2 hornets. Yeah, I think you're supposed to be doing these in starter ships, though. I think. Okay, my shields are gone. Wow. From 2 prospectors. Okay.
Shield system is hit.
Whoop. Where are you going? That is a
Target is destroyed.
definite testament to the fact that they nerfed the Cutlass. Okay. Wow. Alright. So there's that. Let's take a look here. Holy crap, how many of these are there? Alright. Oh, okay. 8-part course. So I've completed 3. Wow. How to identify and deal with stealth targets. Yikes. Alright. We'll do one more.
Got your next lesson all ready for you.
I
You've
got
fought ships you
7
can see.
missiles
Now
left.
it's time to face the ones you can't. That's right, I'm talking stealth. Remember that the best pilots don't get comfortable just because their radar's empty. We're gonna teach you how important radar use can be when it comes to tracking down hidden targets. Head over to the training site and we'll get started.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Quantum drive is now off.
Seems like a good way to farm script, though.
Now that you're in
Oh,
position, we can start the lesson. Stand by.
This is gonna be annoying. I'm absolutely certain.
Hostiles inbound. Light them up.
Are you sure?
Contact.
Oh, there's one. What is that? Is that a mole? Okay, here we go.
Shield system is hit.
God, I hate razors.
Congratulations.
Alright, one
Target is
down.
destroyed.
What do we have? That's the mole. I mean, alright, I guess I could kill him. Just to get him out till I find him. The other target is up at the moment, of course, because I'm... You know what? Let's go get him. It's another razor, of course.
Contact.
Ah, fuck's sake. Yeah. God, I hate razors. You know what? See, I fired missiles. I don't see missiles. It was like a misfire on missiles.
Contact.
And I don't know if that's... Not sure what I think about that. Okay. I feel like I just ran into him. And that's not great.
Contact. Congratulations. Target is
Okay,
destroyed.
he's down. No, don't want that. There. There he is.
Shield system is hit.
God. Razors. Unbelievable. Come on. Don't know if they'll actually hit him or not. I don't think they are.
Contact. Shield system is hit.
God, I hate razors. They are just a pain. Come on. It's like they designed this specifically for me to hate it. Okay. And he disappears.
Shield system is hit.
You'd think I'd hit him by accident at this point.
Target is destroyed.
Okay. Mole. Prepare to die. You know what, I might as well just fire missiles at this point. I'm gonna have to restock. Regardless.
Missile locked. Shield system is hit.
See, they didn't even fire, did they? Maybe they did. I don't know. It's hard to tell. And this is why I didn't want to fight the mole. Because it'll take forever to kill him.
Congratulations.
Take a deep breath, Rookie. You pulled it off. Another lesson learned. Hit the showers. Celebrate. And I'll see you when you're ready for the next one.
Well, so they are getting marginally harder. I suppose. Let's take a look at what the next one is. I'm not going to be going to do it right now, but... Ooh, hey, there we go. Yellow level contract ambush. Okay, this one will give 12 script. Focuses on defensive tactics, knowing when to take evasive measures and deploy either decoys or noise countermeasures. Oh, this one, I'm gonna be weak at this one. I'm gonna have to look up what the keys are. So, it's H is for flares, I think. I cannot remember how to switch it to noise though. So we're going to have to do a little research for this one. Well, either way, I'm going to have to go back to the station for a bit. Re-outfit the ship. Blah, blah, blah. Could just take a better ship, honestly, but... Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Shield system offline.
At some point I may upgrade the ship to like Constellation or something.
Quantum drive is now on.
Not sure. Honestly, I feel like the Cutlass would be a better fit though for most people.
Drive is now off.
Or even a starter ship. You know there's people gonna be trying these in starter ships too.
Is now off.
No. Something to think about anyways. Either way, I have realized my mistake and I started streaming before I ate. So I'm going to have to end the stream, go get some food. Or this is gonna turn ugly real quick. So
Shield system online.
So I am going to do that before I get out of hand. And then we'll come back and start up again and work on the rest of the new combat school missions or flight school, whatever they're called, and see if we can get through them or not. I'm halfway through now, so yeah, I'm also going to do a little research on what my keybinds are for flares and noise and all that. And I will see you